of situations. What's happened is that everybody that brought gifts to these VTubers.
That's right. So apparently at TwitchCon, not only did they dox some of the VTubers, but they also took the gifts that were given to the VTubers and put them in the garbage, claiming that they thought they were bombs. Well, if you thought something was a bomb, why the hell would you put it in the trash at the venue? You do realize that if there were bombs in those packages and it goes off in a trash truck, you're liable for that? Like, you could face federal charges for improper disposal of what you thought was an explosive device. What kind of mindset does that?
At Twitch had the gifts thrown away. And so unfortunately, due to a miscommunication or misunderstanding, any gifts present given to my meet and greet staff were disposed of by the venue staff. I'm so very sorry for anyone who's given me a gift. Dude, a handful of VTubers had their fan gifts thrown out. What the fuck were TwitchCon doing? Do you want to do like a little bit of a logical investigation into this? Do you want to go down a rabbit hole? So number one, you would have to assume that these gifts had some sort of poisonous, dangerous, or explosive material in them, right?
Yep.
Logically, you would have to assume that. Because if you didn't, then why wouldn't you just give them to the people? So that's number one. That means that you let poisonous, explosive, or dangerous material inside of the venue.
That's right.
Because all of these meet and greets are in the venue. So let's get this straight. So you have or air tags or trackers. Yeah, trackers are one of them, but the venue isn't worried about trackers. Like, I'm sorry, but the venue doesn't give a fuck about trackers and some VTuber getting stalked. You think they care about VTubers getting stalked? If they did, they wouldn't be asking them to identify themselves, take off their fucking masks in public. They don't care about that. They don't give a fuck about that. They probably don't even understand it. So no.
It's called illegal dumping, by the way. If you put something you think is explosive in the trash and the dumpster either catches on fire and people get hurt, it can go as high as a felony, if not more. But it's called illegal dumping, and it violates laws regarding hazardous waste. So it is highly illegal.
It's not the reason why they care about it. They care about it for explosives. And so anyway, we're worried about the dangerous stuff on trackers. Yeah, exactly. They could have searched the gifts instead of chucking them. Well, what I'm saying is that means they let something in that they were not sure was a dangerous explosive material. And on top of that, the way they disposed of it was not like, do you really think that the way that, like, if you ask the bomb squad, if you call up TSA and you say, I think I have a bomb in my house, should I put it in a garbage can?
They're gonna say no.
Do you think they're gonna be like, ah, yeah? And